What if the real problem is not long term care planning, but the way traditional long term care insurance was built? Many people agree that long term care planning is important. It's probably something that we should consider as a family. It's an inherent risk that we've seen take place in our family, in other loved ones or friends. And so, what if the problem is not long term care planning, but the stories and the experience that we've had with long term care insurance? Many people I meet with. I was speaking last week at Leisure World and I was giving a presentation on long term care insurance, the importance of planning for these things and the statistics. 65-year-olds that are healthy in America, there's over a 70% chance you're going to need long-term care. Husband and wives that are 65 years old, there's over a 91% chance you're going to need long-term care. And people understood that at the seminar. However, their problems weren't with long-term care planning, it was with the experience they firsthand have had with long term care insurance. What do I mean by that? Well, they've seen rising premiums over the years. They've seen claims not get paid out. They've heard the horror stories of long term care insurance. And unfortunately, that's a reality. Traditional long term care insurance has been thought about as use it or lose it, right? We purchase a policy, and if we end up needing long term care, hopefully the insurance company covers our claim and they're able to then cover that expense that we incur, right? However, many people have had to cancel those policies over the years because these insurance contracts, they don't have a guaranteed premium. So the premium that you were paying 10, 20 years ago has risen so drastically that you can't even afford to keep your policy today. Or when it comes time to pay the claim on your policy, the insurance company battles you on that or they didn't cover the claim. Well, then if they don't cover the claim, every dollar I put into my policy was wasted, right? There's no other value to me having this long term care insurance policy. I share this with you because I found that many people understand the risk of long term care, the cost of it, the expenses associated with it, the reality that it may happen to you. However, traditional long term care insurance has scared people away from planning. What I oftentimes talk about with my clients today is not your traditional long term care insurance. And the reason why is I do not want clients having to put money into a product that is use it or lose it based. I want clients to be able to confidently put money into a long term care plan that they know is going to be used one way or another by them and not the insurance company.